Hi everyone, Adam here, and this is what I watched for January of 2024. Just an overview of some of the movies I watched, either first time watches or movies I saw at the cinema. Right, let's get started. Okay, so on the 7th of January, I watched Night Swim. I watched Night Swim, a movie about a demonic pool demon. Here's the actual synopsis. Everything you fear is under the surface. Forced into early retirement by a degenerative illness, former baseball player Ray Waller moves into a new house with his wife and two children. He hopes that the backyard swimming pool will be fun for the kids and provide physical therapy for himself. However, a dark secret from the home's past soon unleashes a malevolent force that drags the family into the depths of inescapable terror. I found this, like a lot of people I've noticed, found it really disappointing. Well, the cast were pretty good. The concept I just didn't think worked. Apparently it was a short film before they made it into a feature length. Can't really judge a short film, I haven't seen it. It's not something that really seemed to sustain feature length. I mean, it looked good. It wasn't really scary. The performances were good, and that's the problem. Was it a pretty average movie with good performances and some okay special effects, but as a concept, I just don't think it worked. On the 13th, I watched The Beekeeper. This is a Jason Statham action film. The synopsis is: expose the corruption, protect the hive. One man's campaign for vengeance takes on national stakes after he is revealed to be a former operative of a powerful and clandestine organization known as Beekeepers. Basically, it's Jason Statham beating the crap out of scammers. I mean, I had fun with this. It's a bit over the top, bit ridiculous, but fun. And a pretty decent supporting cast. Jeremy Irons, Minnie Driver, Felicia Rashad, Josh Hutcherson playing probably one of the least intimidating bad guys. But you know what, you just go with it in this type of film. But I did have fun with it. If you like, last couple of movies I've seen Jason Statham in have been disappointing, but this is fun. I could see this turning into a franchise. It's just an over-the-top, fun action movie, and that's all you want in this type of film. Alright, so on the 19th, I watched The Iron Claw. This is the movie based on the Von Erich family, who were a prominent wrestling family in the 80s. The synopsis is son, brothers, champions, who made history in the intensely competitive world of professional wrestling in the early 1980s. Though tragedy and triumph under the shadow of their domineering father and coach, the brothers seek a larger-than-life immortality on the biggest stage in sports. I will say, I wouldn't say I enjoyed this. It's very bleak. It is a fascinating movie, of course, because they've taken some liberties with the story. But yeah, I will say Zac Efron is really, really great in this. I'll be honest, I've only really seen him in like comedies, but here he plays the role of Kevin Von Erich fantastically. I mean, I guess it's close in tone to probably The Wrestler, which that was kind of bleak. But yeah, it's still a fascinating story. I think even if you're not into wrestling, I think you could like this, I guess. But yeah, I mean, pretty much the performances through all the cast did a good job. And on the 28th, I watched Next Goal Wins. This is another true story. Dutch coach Thomas Rongen attempts the nearly impossible task of turning the American Samoa soccer team from perennial losers into winners. So this is based on the story of the American Samoan soccer team who had never scored a goal. One of their worst was 31-0, which was to Australia. Aussie. Yeah, this is actually a lot of fun. It has a lot of heart too. Here's the thing: I have zero interest in soccer whatsoever, to be honest. But I did enjoy this. The story was fun. All the performances were fantastic throughout. It's very light-hearted. I mean, there is some serious bits, but yeah, I'd recommend this. Or even if you just want to watch a light-hearted comedy, you don't have to be a soccer fan to watch it, I think. And Michael Fassbender does a great job, but pretty much even the supporting cast, like the people who play the soccer team, do a really good job. All right, that's going to wrap it up for what I watched in January. Let us know, have you seen any of these and what did you think? Like, comment, subscribe. I'm Adam, and I'll see you again soon.